What's going on, guys? Cam from Alt Nation here. Today we're going to talk about a rare case when a heavy genre goes viral. Knocked Loose is a hardcore band formed in 2013 in Oldham County, Kentucky by guitarist Isaac Hale, bassist Kevin Otten, drummer Dylan Isaacs, and vocalist SpongeBob SquarePants. Sorry, Brian. Had to do it. Under the name Manipulator, another band Manipulator would hit them up.
Yo, bitches, change that name. There's only one band with a bad name like Manipulator, and that's us.
Luckily for SpongeBob and friends, Knocked Loose is a much better name. They would release their first song titled the same as their former name in October of 2013, and Little Heart Records would end up signing them, and shortly after, Knocked Loose would release another single titled The Have-Nots. Knocked Loose would release an EP titled Pop Culture in 2014, and will go on a big touring binge in 2015. In 2016, Knocked Loose would find themselves getting bigger as they would tour with Gideon, Expire, and Counterparts. Then the next tour would be with the Acacia Strain alongside Oceano, and finally, they would tour Stick to Your Guns and Stray from the Path. I must say, Stray from the Path is seriously underrated. Really sucks they're not playing on touring anymore. During their touring schedule, they would announce their first album titled Laugh Tracks, which will be released under their new label Pure Noise Records. You know why it's called Laugh Tracks? Because you get to hear SpongeBob SquarePants bark like a dog on Counting Worms. Sorry if that's getting old. They would release a single titled Oblivion's Peak, which is excellent, in August of 2016, before releasing Laugh Tracks to the world in May of 2017. They released a video for two songs in one, Billy No Mates and Counting Worms. But this video had laugh tracks. Never mind, it did not. In June of 2017, Knocked Loose were revealed as a supporting act for Every Time I Die. Then Knocked Loose will play every date of Vans Warped Tour in 2018. And then they announced their very first headlining tour with Jesus Piece, Terror, and Stone. No clue who Stone is, but I bet they were excited. Oh, that's unfortunate. Since they had a killer tour, they were invited to open the show for Thy Art Is Murder and Parkway Drive, and they would play select dates from the very last Warped Tour. That statement just disappointed a lot of emo kids who can't travel out of state to one of the 3 dates Warped Tour has now. Knocked Loose would open for Beartooth in the fall of 2018, and then they would go on another headlining tour in 2019, and they would support A Day to Remember, and then finally they would drop a new album titled A Different Shade of Blue in August of 2019, which is great, with songs like Mistakes Like Fractures, Forget Your Name, and A Serpent's Touch with my girl Emma Boster. The album is just awesome. Sorry about the Emma Glaze, I'm just really into Dying Wish. In fall of 2019, they would tour yet again with Stick to Your Guns, and then Candy, and most notably See You Space Cowboy. And then they would go on another headlining tour in 2021 after COVID with Gate Creeper, and finally in 2021, they would tour with Gojira and Alien Weaponry. Sorry. Lot of talk about touring in this fucking video, Jesus. They would release a surprise EP titled A Tear in the Fabric of Life, which is also excellent. God Knows is probably the best one off of this EP, and it was even ranked the 30th best metal song by Loudwire in 2021. Fuck yeah, SpongeBob. Sorry, Brian. Speaking of SpongeBob, Knocked Loose would gain some popularity throughout TikTok, with people inserting a line from SpongeBob into the song Oblivion's Peak right before the breakdown, marking the first time Knocked Loose would go viral.
Gary, you are gonna finish your dessert, and you are gonna like it!
In 2023, Knocked Loose would bring on Drew Folk, my favorite producer, as he produced Manic by Wage War, one of my favorite metalcore albums. They would release a double single featuring Deep in the Willow and Everything Is Quiet Now. Knocked Loose would then announce a new album titled You Won't Go Before You're Supposed to. Knocked Loose would release 3 singles titled Blinding Faith, Don't Reach For Me, and Suffocate with Poppy. My other girl. Sorry. Really enjoy Poppy too. Would finally release the album on May 10th, 2024, and they would get viral yet again after they would perform Suffocate on Jimmy Kimmel. And in 2024, to perform hardcore punk live on TV, that is badass as fuck. Parents would voice concerns about this, such as it scaring their children, but you know what, fuck it, I'm all for it. Their new album will be nominated for a Grammy, and it would unfortunately lose, but it's still awesome to see a hardcore punk album nominated in the first place. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. Catch you guys in the next one.